Welcome to Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, where we strip away the fluff and get straight to the heart of the game. From the hottest plays on the court to the controversies off it. We're breaking it all down with unfiltered takes and raw honesty. No sugarcoating, no holding back. Just real talk for real fans. Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cut the Ish, live and unfiltered with Keisha and Duvall. Y'all come on in the building, hit the like button. If you haven't, subscribe to Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports. Please hit that subscribe button. We also like your super chats and your donations. Help us get bigger and better. We appreciate everything you do. How you feeling, Duvall?
I'm feeling like I be lost in the shuffle. They think it's just you up here solo, and they be forgetting about me.
Look, you don't want to leave the lasting impression, Devon.
I know I do, but I'm like, damn. I thought I resonate with some people, but at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it clean.
You the one they be talking and chirping about. They be chirping all night. What's up, people in the chat? The ball, show him some love. What's up, Dre Stewart? What's up, Faithfully Yours? What's up, June Brown? What's up, Sharice De Jesus? What up, Mr. Mama? What's up, Duvall? She said, Duvall, you so wrong. Thank y'all for y'all that hooked up with us in the Players Club earlier this morning for camp day for the kiddos. Duvall was trying to do his job, so we ain't bother him.
Nah.
But the ball,
yes.
It was not a successful hate watch. The Sky got to win. Just want to let you know.
I mean, they are a team that has some talent. It just, like I said,
they can't put it together.
It's not that they can't put it together. It's just the construction of it is just all out of whack. There's no vision of the team. And what we talked about earlier, I got your
bunch of misfit toys.
Yes, but okay. I was gonna tell you what we talked about earlier. I got your answer to that. Sydney Taylor signed a 1-year deal.
Okay.
That's why you're a free agent.
Yeah, but we're gonna be, because I was telling Bro Clark I'm gonna be all in her DMs, and he was giving a public service announcement on the Players Club talking about Sydney. If you see a message from Lakeisha, please don't answer. I say, yeah. People was telling me that in the chat. I said, oh, really? Okay.
But she got a 1-year deal. 1-year deal for $270,000.
Look, very smart young lady. Very smart. Bet on herself. I like it. I like it a lot. But before we get into our main topics, y'all know the WNBA. What's up, Beth Higgins? What's up, Black BB630? What's up, Troy Hall? Hog Boss in the building, Duvall.
I love Hog Boss until he say I need to show my face. But other than that, I love Hog Boss.
What's up, Dovers? What's up, Chicago Cheetah? What's up, Shirley Kimbrough? See, Duvall, you getting a lot of people saying hi to you. What's up, Brian Lewis? What's up, Chad? What's up, Gregory Steele? See, they love you, Duvall.
I hope so.
You see? But earlier today, because we did camp day, we couldn't do the selection show. Y'all was trying to get me fired, so I had to do the game on my lunch break. Me and Bro Clark I couldn't sneak away for another time, bro. Duvall, they was gonna come get me, so okay. We didn't get to do the selection. But we are going to bring it up here. I want to know what the ball think. Team Spoon. Team Spoon is Caitlin Clark, Asia Wilson, Olivia Miles, Aaliyah Boston, Jessica Shepard. Those were the starters.
Of course.
And the reserves was Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, JJ, Courtney Williams, Kiki Arifin, and Nneka Agumake. Then Team Coop, which is the team I'm rooting for.
Yeah. Okay.
Got Baby Paige, Stewie, Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Howard, and Gabby Williams are the starters. And the reserves are Angel, Marina Mabry, Dominique Malonga, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, and Sonia Citron. The ball. First off the bat, who you think winning?
Like I said, we need to show this the clip with the Angel clip, but
yeah, I will.
On the surface, look like Teaspoon team is better if you just look at that firepower, but if they actually play defense, I think Coop team can get them if they actually play defense. But like I said, you don't know based on how they did last year. We don't know if they played like they played last year because of the CBA negotiation. They don't want to get hurt. And this year they go back to playing hard. But they play hard like they're supposed to. Team Coop could get them. Because it's a more defensive team over here.
I disagree with you on many points. Team Coop, to me, has more firepower. I'm going to tell you why I feel that way. Out of the starters, they got Paige and Kelsey Mitchell.
Mm-hmm. Buckets.
Which are both buckets to Team Spoon's Caitlin Clark and I guess Olivia Miles.
Yeah, but Asia a bucket too, though.
As far as the guard. Oh, I know. I was just saying that for the guards. Mm-hmm. And then we got Stewie versus Asia. Okay, we gotta even that out. And then we got Natasha Howard, who's going to be going down the alleyway on Leah Boston and Jessica Shepard. But anyway, for the reserves, I got Angel. Well, let me start with the guards. I got Money Mabry, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, and Sonia Citron.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all got Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, Courtney Williams. That's it for the guards.
They got a couple big men, though.
Big men. Mm-hmm. I got Malonga, and then I got Angel Reese.
Got Goat, yeah.
Yes. We got Baby Goat. Mm-hmm. And then y'all have JJ and NECA and Kiki.
No competition.
So I think my team, to me, has more firepower because just like Asia can score, Stewie can score.
Yeah.
So, you know.
What you mean your team? I say Team Cool if they play defense.
Oh no, you on that other side. No,
I just said that. I said that. I said on the surface look top heavy. It look, you know, what I'm saying, look like it got more firepower. But if they play defense, like I said, rewind, I can't really say if I can really analyze this like I want to. If I know they play defense, because like I said, last year they didn't do it. And I don't know if it was because of the CBA or what. They were trying to send a message. But last year they did not play defense. But 2 years ago they played like it was Game 7.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And so that's why I don't know. But like I said, if they play defense, Team Coop gonna win. Because Team Coop got hella defenders. But if they play like that, you know what I'm saying, patty cake, you know what I'm saying, All-Star jump, man. I might turn up by the second quarter. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, because I mean, Gabby and out of the starters, Gabby and Natasha Howard could play some.
Play some defense. Yeah.
Then when you go to the reserves, we got Angel and Jackie Young.
And Malonga, she can play defense.
And Malonga, she a good blocker, shot blocker.
And Citron can play defense.
And Citron can play. Yes.
We can't forget about Stewie. You know, Stewie declining defensively, but she can still give you something.
She can give you something, yeah.
Yeah, so
her length bothers you.
Yes. So that's why I say Team Coop got a more defensive team, but it depends on do they really play for real. If they play for real, I thought Team Coop. If they don't play for real, I think Team Spool with that firepower, just, you know what I'm saying, they just doing things offensively. I think that could be a more difficult assignment for Team Coop.
And that's
if
what
they
we
don't allow them to play defense.
I don't think Spoon's team got more firepower than the other team. I really don't.
Yeah, because you got to remember, you don't know if Ryan Howard going to try to put in that PTO. If she try to put in that PTO, then yeah, you're right. She ain't going to want to play.
You know, out of the reserves, I mean, now Courtney Williams is the midi queen.
Yes.
Alicia Gray going to get to the rack. Ryan Howard, I don't know. Like you say, she's gonna put the PTO request in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But I will say for your team, Spoon, you have, and especially with
Neck could give you something.
Yeah, Neck could give you something, but with your starters, Caitlin Clark, I don't, the field goal percentage is not all that, she's not as efficient at that logo three as she would want to be.
Nah, you got to think about this with Caitlin, you know what I'm saying? You playing 4 and 5 on defense.
Mm-hmm. Now, Asia will lead them, don't get me wrong. But I do have a question, like is who's going to be the point guard? Is it going to be Olivia or Caitlin Clark?
Olivia, she better.
Oh, so you going to play. So you think Spoon going to play at the 2?
Yeah, she'll play off the ball. She got to.
Ooh, them Clark is going to lose their mind.
They'll get over it. But Olivia Miles the better point guard. Like Caitlin Clark is better coming off the screens and getting the ball and catch and shoot. So,
I agree with you.
It still fit a game. So it's not like she'll be playing out of place.
Yeah, I agree with you. Them Clark is gonna be like, oh no, the ball needs to be in our hand.
Nah, not really.
In a way, but I do want to show y'all something because Cynthia Cooper, as soon as they got to the reserve, the ball, Cynthia Cooper did something that Spoon wasn't ready for. I don't think she was. Look.
Just look at Teaspoon's face. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all.
I don't think she was ready for it. Here we go.
Just look at Teaspoon's face.
Angel Reese.
All in my business.
First, pick up the second. Yes, second.
All in my business.
Wait, hold on. Let me start it over.
So I'm gonna take Angel Reese.
All in my business.
First, pick up the second. Yes, second.
All in my business.
Okay.
Not anymore. Okay.
All of a sudden, this is cool business over here. Angel Reese, I can imagine that wasn't just because Spoon has a relationship with her. That's because you decided that this is what you needed to round out your.
I need rebounds. I need scoring, and I need Angel Reese.
And me bounds too.
Me bounds.
Exactly. 65 double-doubles in her first 3 seasons. That's the most by any player in WNBA history.
So I'm gonna take Angel
Hold on.
Reese.
You stop
All
that.
in my.
What?
First of all, Malika Andrews, it's like you try to throw a little shot, a little shade.
She was not.
And I'm telling you, I got saved with my mouth because I could be disrespectful. Yeah, I could be really disrespectful, but I got saved with my mouth. So I'm trying to be saved because I'm trying to keep my promise at Auntie feet. But you get a little disrespectful.
She was not.
And Teaspoon, you're a little bit upset. You got a little bit salty. Because you know who she picked next after this clip? She picked Ryan Howard. So she'll like, give Ryan Howard. Damn.
Yeah, she know Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard done played for her, so
Yeah, she'll like, give Ryan Howard. Damn.
I gotta get one of these dream girls. This is bull crap.
Yeah. Well, she wanted Angel all the way. She had Angel on her tongue. She was gonna get Angel for real.
Look at how Cooten is goating her.
Angel Reese.
All in my business.
First, pick up the second. Yes, second.
All in my business.
Okay.
Not anymore.
She said not in the most.
All of a sudden,
That's funny to me.
But Keisha, they keep telling me she a role player. Why would she get picked first?
Everybody knows Angel should have been a star, but stop that.
She why is she getting picked first in the second round? Is she a role player? Role players don't get picked that high. Role player get picked last. I don't know, Keisha. Somebody lied to me, Keisha. That's all I can say. Somebody lied.
Somebody been lying to you for about what? This the 3rd year they've been lying to you.
Yeah, they've been lying to me because I don't understand how a role player get picked the first pick in the second round with all those other players that they claim are All-Stars. So, go. You know what I'm saying? We had plans, though. Go. I ain't disappointed on Coot. You know what I'm saying? Coot been showing you love for the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at Coot. But we had plans for Teaspoon. Because I think Teaspoon was on Pinky they made an executive decision and would have told Sherry Reed.
Cooper already knew she was going to pick it. That's why she took her first off the board.
I know, but we had plans, Keisha. We had plans.
Coop said, no. A dream deferred.
Yeah, we had plans, Keisha, because the plan's going to be she was going to tell Becca Hammond, hey, Make Angel the starter and drop Jessica. You know what I'm saying? Put her in the bench. You know what I'm saying? That was our plan. We had plans. She was gonna just say she was gonna make it happen. You know, T Spoon was gonna play Angel 35 minutes, 35 out of 40 minutes in the All-Star game. She didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But
no,
it wasn't meant to be Angel. It wasn't meant to be GOAT. So we had to go ahead with Coop. You know what I'm saying?
Coop said she want them fives together and she want to see them. It's gonna be she want to see them with Kelsey Mitchell.
Speaking of fives, they better let us wear 2 fives because if we can't wear 2 fives, Paige got to get off that 5 then.
She not getting off that 5.
She got to get off that 5. We can't wear 2 fives. Everybody know who the real 5 is. Everybody know who the famous 5 is. She got to get off that 5 if we can't wear 2 fives. Now, if we can wear 2 fives, we cold. But we can't wear 2 fives, you know what I'm saying? Paige got to wear number 1 or something.
Knowing Angel, she going to give Paige the 5. Watch.
Yeah, she better because, you know what I'm saying, she already giving love to black women. So, you know what I'm saying, spread that little love with that number. You know what I'm saying? Because we already got to talk to Asia and tell Asia she got to get off that 9. That 9, we claim that. You know what I'm saying? That Asia got to get a new number. You know what I'm saying? Pass that tradition. Get off that 9. Pop, 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 pop goes my 9.
Shut up, you no good ninja.
Yeah.
Why Spoon is over there with Flop Girl, so we're going to see how this goes.
Oh, you know Spoon will get mad as hell.
Right.
Because Spoon like defense. Y'all don't be real. Spoon like defense and all that getting lost like you know what I'm saying, Tom and Jerry.
No, hold on. Spoon and Coop was just the GMs.
Mm-hmm.
She going to be coached by Cheryl Reese.
Yeah, she can't trade herself out of this one.
So that means, Olivia is going to be the point guard.
Of course. I told you that she better.
Ooh, I know she mad as a snake right now in her room. Like, what? Okay.
Hey, I'll tell you, Caitlin gonna get that number 2 spot, and she better learn how to catch and shoot threes. Cause you ain't getting that point. Not with Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles with a egg head. You know what I'm saying? She better get it.
Caitlin gonna want to go with the reserves then.
Okay then. You know what? We'll put Stephanie White on you and sit you out. What? What you gonna do, Caitlin? We'll sit you out. Put it that way.
Caitlin gonna want to go with the reserve. Then I'm just telling you right now.
We gonna ask Caitlin, do you want to play or what? We can sit you out.
I can see Cheryl Reeves at practice going, "Oh, I got you. I told you I was gonna get you, didn't I? Didn't I tell you I was gonna get you after what you did last year?
Oh, traded her too.
Traded me out. Okay.
Oh, it's a little personal. We got something for Caitlin.
Go sit over there, Caitlin.
Yeah, you be playing defense by yourself anyway, running around like Tom and Jerry. You got life effed up.
Hold on, let me get the money.
Go.
Dre Stewart, thank you for the $2 super chat. He said, check your email. I'm already on it, Dre Stewart. Hold on, let me see.
Dre Stewart, start acting like you on our production team. Send us undercover information. Go ahead, put it up.
Who did this, Dre Stewart? Oh, Lord. Dre Stewart, where you find this stuff at?
He be bored with his life.
Hold on. He be doing it. He be doing too much, man. Where he be getting this stuff from? These people they need some help. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, where did it go? Did it go to download? It's taking too long, Dre. Hold on, let me go back to my email.
You better not send us a spam email on Dre Stewart. We ain't trying to get no viruses.
You ain't trying to get no virus.
You know what I'm saying? Your computer already be acting slow. And then you send a virus.
Doing its own thing now, that's for sure. Here we go.
God damn.
What is this I'm looking at, Dre Stewart? FYNTB, 100% rebounds, 100% me bounds, delicious cereal, delicious and tasty. 5 grams of this is my.
But don't she got Reese's Pieces already? Don't she
No,
have Reese's
somebody
Pieces
did
box?
this with AI.
I know it, but she on the Reese's Pieces bar. You know, so y'all doing too much, man.
Not the AR marshmallows.
Y'all doing too much. This ain't Count Dracula on cereal. You know, so y'all doing too much, man. Let us stick with the Reese's Pieces.
Eat like a dog, play like a beast.
Yeah.
Oh, it says, for you, not them.
Yeah.
That's FYNTBB.
Let us stick with the Reese's Pieces. Well, we getting paid. Y'all doing a little bit too much.
Doing too much. Thank you, Dre Stewart. Thank you. I think it's funny. Shit. These people, AI that started a whole bunch. These people ain't gonna never stop, bro. They're not gonna stop.
You wanted to call me bro, Claus. Don't do that. You always be
bro.
Yeah, I know it. You always be slipping out the tongue. You know what I'm saying? You don't remember me by now. This is what I be talking about on chat.
This is what I'm telling you is he must be talking about me. Ain't that what the people say?
Yeah, they say that, but like, dang, y'all.
I hope it's something good.
Yeah, y'all be treating me like the outside of the group. I don't understand.
How you outside the group when everybody come in my chat talking about hey Devon?
Yeah, but then it be you. It be you and in the circle that be wanting to, you know what I'm saying, put me on the outside of the friend circle.
Oh, you know good ninja.
God damn, man.
Look, I even remember any of y'all names.
Yeah, it ain't been that long. I know it's been a couple of days.
Oh, I want to ask you something. So you gonna stay on that side of that Team Spoon, okay?
Nah, I told you I'm Team Coop, but I'm just saying Team Spoon got the firepower if they don't allow defense in the game. That's the thing. They got to allow defense. If they play defense this year, Team Coop gonna get it.
Y'all got some defense over there. You got Brian.
Not really. Well, this on this team, no, Angel, she can shot block, but she can't guard. This lie got stopped.
Y'all got some defense over there.
Man, stop it, man. Let's talk about the defense on this team. Jefferson Stewart, bad. Good, a little ball. Good defender. Good defender. Leave him out, bad. Asia's good. Great shot blocker. One-on-one defender. She get ass whoop at times. And excuse my name. She get whoop at times. And Kayla Clark, next person. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, Keisha, what does that mean?
We ain't gonna talk about that, Keisha. We know what it is.
Okay.
We know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Put it in the chat.
We know what it is. Like, we ain't need to talk about it because I'm gonna get my blood pressure up. Come on, I'm trying to stay alive here. Okay, I ain't trying to have kidney problems like Nate Robinson, who talking about my goat. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get that to another day. You know what I'm saying? Coward. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, NECA, she ain't what she once was. Now I go back. She ain't what she once was, defender. No. Kiki got better as a defender. Kiki used to be bad, but she's good. She good. And then Courtney Williams.
She never was bad. He a hater.
Nah, she a bad defender last year, but now she good. She got better. Courtney Williams, bad. Jocko Jones, not what you once was, but she's still kind of good enough. Lisa Gray, not your best year for defending. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just say you're average to above average. Ryan Howard, you good, great, and sometimes good at others, but you really good. Cool. Now, do we need to go to Team Coop on the defense end? Paige, you bad. You're bad defensively. It ain't your fault though. You white. You know what I'm saying? You ain't what you once was, but you're still good enough. You like average to above average. Chester Mitchell, you're bad. But you got that Jordan Canada problem. Just, you know what I'm saying, just slight. So, you know, people overtake you.
At least them three put in effort.
Yeah, they do. Ryan Howard, not Ryan Howard, but Natasha Howard, average to above average. Very good, great. Very good to great to Gabby Williams. Now, she's official. GOAT, elite. Top 3 defender of basketball. We know what it is. Maybe bad. We know what it is. You know, so you just shoot threes. You just hope you get hot.
Yeah,
now,
you shoot that ball, man.
Yeah. Now Malonga,
middle of the pack.
She get work one-on-one defending, but good shot blocker. Good shot blocker, but get work one-on-one defender. Kelsey Plum, see Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that. Jackie Young, you real good to great. You ain't what you was last year, but you still good. You get back to what you was. And Sonya Sitchard is real good. She ain't great, but she real good. Mm-hmm. So, that's why I said we got the best defensive team on Team Coop. But that's if they allow us to play defense. Mm-hmm. They got to allow us to play defense this year.
And we got shot makers on all 3 levels on Team Coop.
Yes. Because you got Paige, Stewart could do something, Kelsey Mitchell could do something, Angel could do something with the playmaking, and then you got Jackie Young could do something, Kelsey Plum could really do something. Sonya Sitchard could do something. She low-key could do something. Y'all be sleeping on Sonya Sitchard, but she low-key get to the basket. She low-key get to the basket, I'm telling you. Marina Maven, you just stay behind the line. Now over here, we got to get Caitlin credit. She's a playmaker. She may be reckless with the ball, but she's a playmaker. Yeah, and we know
she's not versatile in the scoring.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And we know Olivia Miles is official. Mm-hmm. They say Jessica Shepard's a playmaker, but we don't know if that's, you know what I'm saying.
She is.
That's team, artificial, or that's her. Because we ain't see none of this with the Lynx.
Yeah, we did.
Not really. She wasn't there. She wasn't what she is now.
She didn't let her. She came off the bench.
That's what I'm saying.
I do remember that Jessica Shepard got a triple-double off the bench.
Yeah, last year. I remember, yeah. But
that was all, in my opinion, that was all because the ball was in Courtney Williams' hand. Mm-hmm. That's just the way Reeves wanted to play. But in this new system, they running it like we want Angel to be played, like it's going between Paige and her. You know.
We got a super chat on player.
Yeah, so you know, but when you got a willing guard like Paige, that's how that go down. Mm-hmm.
You got a super chat player.
I am getting it. Thank you, Hall Boss, for the $2 super chat. He says CC stands for Carl Conquer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think she been a playmaker. I just don't think that's the way Cheryl Reeves really wanted to play.
She didn't want to adjust for her because she adjust for Olivia.
Yeah, she want a more traditional point guard. Mm-hmm. I guess, you know, and she actually tried to make Courtney Williams, because you know Courtney Williams was a 2, but she tried to make Courtney Williams into a traditional point guard, but she's not really that. She's really a combo.
Yeah, she don't got the feel for it.
Yeah, I mean she can get you through. You know what I mean? But you know, certain she don't have vision like this girl got. So you know, it's just one of them things. But that's why she thriving, because she like, I'm back in my natural position and I'm just doing my thing. But anyway, chat, I'm going for Team Coop.
Yes.
The ball is over there on that side. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I got you. But now it should be a good game.
It should, if they play.
If they play, yeah.
If they play. All right, guys, hit the like button. We're going to get to our first topic of the night. Shout out to the ladies for making the All-Star game. Caitlin is already yelling at a ref. But what else is new? Well, Devon, where we want to start? You want to start with old Karl?
Start anywhere you want to go. You know, so we.
Yeah, let's start with old Karl. Let's go and get it. Okay. Hey, we asked the question. Are we being, as fans, I guess, and fans and people that analyze the game, are we being too hard on Karl Smesko? This is his first season. Well, what they played, like 24 games up to now, I think, 24. This is his first season incorporating a big piece like Angel Reese into what this Atlanta Dream team has already done. His first year in the league was last year. Remember, he came from college. He came from Florida
Atlantic. Yeah, Florida Gulf Coast.
So he's actually only been coaching in the professional in the WNBA for a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So are we being too hard on Karl Smesko and his rotations and how we expected them to look coming out the gate? You know, because I feel like, well, as far as for me, I just feel like if you were going to incorporate a big piece like Angel Reese, I would have thought you had a game plan already ready to go. But it seemed like he's having to, I guess, the game plan he started the season with, he's starting to find out that game plan is not working. He's going to have to pivot a little. But I don't know, Duval. You let me know. Are we being too hard on him? Or these are things he should have known from the beginning of the season as a coach, knowing that Angel's very dominant in the post. I know you lost Bree Jones. You know what I'm saying? You lost Bree Jones. You had to slide Angel to the 5. I get that. But it's almost like at the beginning of the season, he didn't want to play through the paint. He wanted to play through the guards.
Yes.
Which I can kind of understand that, since that's who was your bread and butter last year. But again, you bringing in a big piece like Angel, and you said she was the missing piece. So why didn't the game plan reflect that at the beginning? I'll let you go.
I'm gonna talk big picture when it comes to this. Reason why I feel like we could be too hard on Coach Karl, because we don't understand what he has to deal with when it comes to coaching pressure. And let me speak on this a little further. People want Coach Karl to be developing players on the bench, like a Pow among others. But the problem is, when you bring in Angel Reese, you bring in the spotlight and everything that comes with it. So the expectations change. And so you in a win now mode, because like I said, you got somebody of that magnitude, somebody of that superstar power. So you're not coaching in perpetuity. You're coaching in the spotlight. And so what that means to me is this. People want him to develop these players, but he can't develop these players when you have a win now mentality. And that was a team with Angel Reese concept consists of. That's what happens when she's part of the roster. It's no different than LeBron James. When anytime LeBron James go on your roster, your mentality has to change. You have to be win now. And the reason why you have to be win now, because if things come up short, he get the blunt of the criticism because of it, right?
Yes.
So that's why his fans have an expectation of doing everything it takes for us. I'm talking for LeBron James fans, not LeBron James fans, but for the team LeBron James is on to win. And that's the same thing with Angel. You know what I'm saying? We all know that if the team come up short, of course Angel gonna get the blame regardless, even if she plays well. Because there's a segment of a fan base, well, 2 segments of a fan base, there's room for her to fail. And so if that's the case, you have to have a win now mentality if you Coach Karl, not because of just the spotlight, but based on her fans demanding excellence, based on what she has to deal with if they come up short. And so that's why when we discussed trades the other day, people got in their feelings saying that why is we trading people that was on the team from last year? And sometimes you just have to make a different move to get something better to help this team win big picture. Because what we have to factor in is this. If Fee is like what we think she is from last year, which was clearly the second best player in the league and wasn't even close, it's over for the league. Nobody's not beating that team. Do you see somebody beating that team with feedback?
You talking about the links? Yes. No. I mean, they can always get got, because at the end of the day, they still have a rookie leading them. So she's also going to be entering the playoffs with a team with a bunch of veterans that have been there before, but she hasn't. So she's gonna have that learning curve. Now, whether it affect her or not, that remains to be seen. We don't know. But that's the only thing I would say that could possibly slow them down, other than injury. It's her being able to handle the pressure of that moment, especially when you got a whole bunch of veterans looking at you like, hey, look, we done had the last couple of years, man. We done got here and not got there. You know what I mean? That pressure. Yeah. And it's looking like our best chance, even though 2 years ago we thought that was our best chance. So it's going to be a lot of pressure, especially with Fee not signing an extension. And a lot of things riding on whether she stay or not based on how they do. So I think when Fee comes back, you're gonna have to incorporate another big piece. Yes. And we're gonna have to see how that works out, you know. So and then we're gonna have to see how Olivia reacts to, because right now she could be the leader of the team. Yes. Everybody's moved aside. I'm not sure if Fee is gonna move aside. That remains to be seen.
No, she need to. But that's why I'm saying it's over for the league, because there'll be talent at the top and the bottom. And so this is where it comes back to Karl. If you got a team that's talented like that, it's up to the GM of this team to get a necessary piece besides Bree Jones to help strengthen and close the gap talent-wise between us and Minnesota. And so when Karl Smesko is coaching, he can't coach to develop, you know what I'm saying, anybody right now, because the pressure is on. You know what I'm saying? Get the money real quick.
Okay. Let me go. Thank you, Maximize87, for being a member for 14 months. He said ATL can beat the Lynx. Fee got nothing on Angel. I agree. I agree. Defensively, she could shut Fee down. I just know that's another playmaker and scorer for the Lynx. I think that's where the ball is coming from. To where they can. It's not. I put it to you like this, Maximize. It's not going to be the Angel Fee matchup that's going to be the problem. It's going to be everybody else on that Lynx team. Will Ryan Howard be consistent, because they're gonna have to match that scoring with scoring, and they're gonna have to defend. You know, because Fee is another scorer for them. McBuckets just dropped 37 the other night. Then you got Natasha Howard down there in the post, and then you got other pieces like Coffee and, you know, just chipping
Courtney
in.
Williams.
And Courtney Williams, who's the mini queen. They don't go through how can I put it, Deval? They don't go through lulls. They might go through a quarter or two where they're having a hard time shooting the ball, but they don't go through times during the game where they offense goes out the window for 5 minutes. Sometimes the Dream can go 3-4 minutes and not score. You can't have that against this Lynx team. They're going to make you pay.
Don't forget about my boy TJ with his money.
Let me get it. Let me see. So that's the thing. That's what I think about that. All right. Thank you, TJ Jr. 32 for the $10 super chat. He said, I know this off topic, but I'm watching this Fever versus Bout game, and I think CC is mentally done with this basketball season. It looks like she's intentionally trying to get thrown out of the game. I was watching it too. Look, you ain't by yourself. I was watching it too, and I'm like, what's wrong with her? I don't understand why you can't just play. I don't know, chat. I don't know what's going on, but we gonna move on. We gonna move on. She's very emotional, and I'm like, yikes. I don't know. I'm
gonna touch on that real quick, and then I'll get back to what I was saying. I don't think CC is done with the basketball season. I think CC just probably realized that she's not going to be this all-time great player that she thought in her mind she was going to be. I think maybe that's the realization that she's coming to, and that's what the frustration is coming from. Because, her and her fan base had that expectation that she was going to take over the league, that she was going to be the best in the world. And I think she started to realize that, hey, maybe she reached her ceiling, maybe she reached her peak. And so it's like, that could be frustrating because, like I said, if you had the expectation to be something else, and then your expectations become short of that, you kind of feel like a failure. And so
Right.
that's what I think is going on with CC at this moment in time. And I probably think she feeling like the coach is not putting her in the best position to win. So she probably want to be on a new team that could really build the offense around what she like to do well, instead of being forced into a system that feel like it's not conducive to her playing style.
That's the problem I have with this whole conversation. There is no system that's called a CC system. She's going to have to fit into somebody's system. Or she's not going to win nothing. This is not the like I used to tell the kids. This is not the playground. We do certain things for certain things to happen. We got to have a system. Everybody can't go rogue. So that means if I let you go rogue, why can't the rest of them go rogue? They can't even anticipate what you're doing because you're going rogue.
Yep.
You got to play with a team. So I can be able to anticipate what my teammates are doing, at least in certain situations. That's how we get connected on the floor. That's how we run the offense. But if we just all just gonna be standing around waiting for you to do your thing, you can get probably to the finals or doing that if you have an unbelievable scoring, you know what I'm saying, Duval, season, but you probably won't win it. I mean, everything clamps down in the playoffs. You're gonna have to, I don't know. I think she mad about the whole thing that's around her. Like I said, I don't think it's basketball related, to be honest with you. I think it's because she drank the Kool-Aid, of course. Yeah, she drank the Kool-Aid. Because if everybody tell you great, you start to believe it. I get that. And then also she got to deal with all the stress of she can't live up to what these people keep saying they should protect. So I don't know, Devon, but at some point, I ain't never look. How many basketball players don't play in a system, Devon?
They all have to fit into something.
Something. I mean, now she can get another coach that, like to your point, that has a system that she feels fits her game. But it can't be the 60 system. It's got to be, maybe she go get D'Antoni out off his couch. But remember, a couple of people went and got D'Antoni off his couch.
Yeah, few teams. After Phoenix, he went to Jersey Nets and Houston.
But he didn't win, right? I don't know.
I saw that CC clip that you talking about. So you can show it to.
Let me see.
Yeah, I just saw it.
What's CC over here talking about? Oh Lord, this happened tonight.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, she losing it. I kind of saw it, but I was like, I'm talking to you and glancing back at the iPad, so I'm not really fully engaged. But I saw her just, because the sound is off, I saw her just acting crazy. I was like, oh, there she go again. But then at least I get to hear the sound. Hold on.
I've got to be honest. The officials allowed her the moment to get the emotions out of her. And some officials wouldn't do that, especially with, as some would say, officials. I've got to be honest. The officials allowed her the moment to get the emotions out of her.
Stop that, commentator.
Especially with,
God, please.
Say, officials.
Other players would have been teched.
They would have been tossed.
What you talking about? You all in that woman's face.
Angel especially would have been tossed.
I don't know, Shad. We not gonna do.
She's doing it to a black woman too.
Yeah, I don't know.
And said fuck. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah.
Watch what you said as she about to walk away.
Not. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me look. Yeah, she did. Okay, I see it. I just don't. I get being passionate about the game. I want them to be passionate about the game, but you know how many refs we wanted to just throw over the to throw over the cars and whoop them. But you gotta keep your composure. You can't. You gotta keep your composure. You can't be disrespecting them people. Kudos to the black lady for keeping her cool, because she'd have backed up off of me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I was slapped into reality.
What they be saying? Who raised you? Mm-hmm. Somebody else, I think it was Bro Claude. He made a valid point a couple of days ago. He said, if y'all notice, her dad used to be kind of in the stands and kind of correcting her. Mm-hmm. You don't see him no more.
Nah, he up there in the suite.
Right.
He ain't understand. He ain't understand no more. He in the suite.
Yeah, he ain't trying to. All Bro Claude was saying, he usually, at least try to get her calm, and say, hey, stop that. Yeah. He like, I'm being the sweet. I ain't being down there with that.
He used to be in the stands and tell her, say, stop complaining and stuff like that. He used to guide her to playing the game and putting her head in the game. But like I said, he's in the suite.
Yeah.
With the corporate people.
And yes, she's a grown woman, so it's not going to probably be a good look for him to be correcting her in the stand. So then that'll be a whole nother meme. Your daddy got to stop you from making a fool. You know what I mean? Just, so. I don't know.
I wonder if Congress going to write a letter saying that black woman need to be protected.
No, they're not.
Oh, they don't care about us? No. Oh, okay.
They don't care about us. We can get berated, we can get cussed out, we can get ran up on. It's okay. Mm-hmm. As long as she get it out.
Yeah.
And she cursing and everything at that lady.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Because of to high hair, but let me go back to the team.
Let's go back to the
to Smesko.
Go on back, bro.
Like I said again, with Minnesota being loaded from top to bottom with a Hall of Fame coach, I think it's over for the league if he is back to what she once was. Regardless of what her contract stands at the end of the season now, I'm talking as currently constituted. I don't think there'll be any team that could be able to get up against that, even if Olivia Miles is, like a novice in the playoffs because she's a rookie, but she's playing fantastic. She's playing generational. Yeah. So we have to really take her seriously, regardless of if she don't play even halfway to that level at the playoffs. They still could be good enough. And so when people get mad at us, on top of you, Keisha, when we say, hey, we got to discuss trades for maybe said person based on what's currently constituted, it's not personal. It's not that. Because I know the OG Atlanta fans, they like to hold on to their own. And they like to feel like, they don't like to feel like we just coming to their team and trying to make changes. You know how people, feel about that. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it's not personal when we say make a trade or make suggestions here and there. It just we seeing big picture what's going on and what we have to do to really keep up with Minnesota teams that we fighting against in the W. I want to say hello, Sister Tony. Check your Instagram email if you got a moment. But hello to you, my sister. Anyway, let me go back to what I'm saying. So that's why I mentioned Ray Burrell. That's why I mentioned Anissa Moore. That's why I mentioned Skylar Diggins. Because we have to keep up with who we think is the best team right now. And at some point, we have to understand that we are in the win now business. Mm-hmm. And that coach is coaching like we in the win now business. Why? No, I know that. Because ain't that coach saying that every game that he feel like he coaches is like a playoff game? Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that. When you got an Angel Reese on your team, when you got somebody with that type of star power, there's people that want to bring their best to you every single night. And so you're gonna have to coach a certain way because, like I said, you don't have the luxury just to develop people. That's why I say we too hard on Coach Smesko because he have a different type of pressure now that Angel Reese is on this roster.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
The Lynx do have a chink in their armor that I forgot to mention earlier. Mm-hmm. Their bench is not good.
It's not the best, no. But they do got Coffee. They do got the Russian.
No, they don't have the Russian anymore. They got Coffee. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, okay, who's coming off their bench? You probably won't even know. I mean, they got Maya Caldwell, who used to be on the Dream. She averaged 4 points a game. Yeah. Leah King came off Notre Dame. She's like a undersized 4. She's averaging 3 points a game. Kosu is averaging 4 points a game. Delaire is averaging 3 points a game. And Hamzova, 2.5 points a game. Now, Coffee is averaging 8 points a game. And Joe House, 5 points a game. So, yeah, they bench is not bad. It's kind of like ours. It's like, don't know when you're going to get what you're going to get.
And so for the people saying that there might be people on the team that they're not going to trade, we don't know that.
Oh, you're talking about for the Dream? Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I say we don't know that because at the end of the day, this is a different type of pressure that this organization is feeling that they never had felt before. They never had felt like they was in a win now mentality based on the circumstances at hand. And so we can't say what trade they won't make. Like somebody like Papa, for example. And like I said, I really love Papa. And Keisha, you know why I really love Papa. So
yeah, I love Papa too. Yeah.
We ain't gonna discuss on here, but you know why I love Papa. But my thing is this: somebody like her, if the coach is not playing her right now because he don't see something in her, based on whatever reason that he didn't see from last year to this year, because he even mentioned it in the post game one of those games, right? That he felt like she wasn't playing to the level that she was playing last year. He mentioned that. And so if that's the case, who's to say she's not on the market? The only person I can really say for sure that's not on the market is Olcott, because Olcott played well offensively. And you can see the talent and, like they said, the flashes of Olcott being somebody that could be a high-end starter one day in this league if she could get the defensive part together. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I truly believe that she's going to be Bree Jones' replacement. And so if that's the case, no, she's not on the block. You're not going to trade you're not going to trade Leonard or Navarre because none of those two players, no disrespect to them, have any value right now.
No, not right now. No.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Navarre is too raw offensively. She great defensively, but too raw offensively for a team to want to trade for her. And somebody like Anil Ladai, she got cut by a great team, which was the Aces.
Yes.
And she was on the market for everybody to get and to utilize her the way that she should be utilized. And nobody wanted her like that. And she came to the Dream.
She did.
So she don't have no trade value. Kone, she might have got more trade value than the other two that I mentioned. But like I said, she don't have a trade value like somebody like Olcott, who they not going to trade. Belaze they not going to trade because Karl Smesko really like Belaze. For whatever reason. There's always one on every team where the coach really have a affinity for a person that, even for reasons that we don't understand. Case in point, let's go back to last year with Chicago Sky. We didn't understand why they kept pushing this Rachel Banner, fiasco down our
They still
throat.
pushing it.
Playing
She played the point today.
Yeah, but they played her last year. Starter. She was a starter, played 30 minutes a game. Still don't understand that, but that was last year. Then the year before that, we could talk about Lindsay Allen with, Teaspoon. She wasn't showing enough for her to be still in the starter, but, Teaspoon seeing something in her. And he rolled with Lindsay Allen. So it's always a player that a coach like that we maybe don't understand, but he has a vision for that said person. So he's not gonna trade a Bo Lace. He's not gonna trade a Bokai. I just named other people that he's not gonna trade for reasons I just mentioned. So the only person I can see that they probably be willing to trade, that will have trade value because they seen the signs last year that she could play, and you put her in the right system, she will be successful. I think she should be successful in this system, be honest with you, when it comes to power. Just for what reason, I ain't gonna say for what reason, I'm just gonna be honest. Because he don't have another true point guard on the roster, he can't play her the way that she should be played. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Well, first of all, he's not playing her long enough.
Yes. But the thing is, he playing at point guard when, she's not a point guard.
She don't have the
Yeah, she don't have a feel of a point guard. She's more of a two guard. She's more of just somebody that get buckets. And so that's not her game. But I can't blame Smesko for playing like that because again, that he don't have another point guard on the roster, so he don't have it's like he's handcuffed.
His thing is though, Duval, when Jordan Canada was out last year, Papa was in that role as a point guard, and she did fairly well.
Yeah.
So now he needs to figure out what has changed.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Because they were 30-14 last year?
Yes.
And Papa played most of the season because Canada was out. So
yes.
Why can't he play both these point guards, talking about Canada and her? Why can't he play Papa more minutes when he did it last year? That's what I'm confused about. The only thing that changed was Angel Reese. Now, she did run with the starters because Canada was out.
Yes.
Is that what it is? It might be because she's just a second year player, right? Second year. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Last year she got drafted, I want to say on 12th or 13th. Second round, 17th out of South Carolina.
So maybe it's because she coming off the bench with a whole bunch of people that don't know what they're doing yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when she ran with the starters, she was effective last year. I mean, I did see that with my own eyes, right?
She was effective in game one with the starters.
So
she hit the game winner.
So I get where some of the Atlanta Dream, faithfuls are coming from when you start talking about Papa, because in their mind they just saw her.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, so what's going? So how they feeling right now is Barlace just come in and took the minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing against Barlace, but she's becoming the first one off the bench a lot. So
yes.
I don't know. You tell me do you get where I'm coming from? Do you?
I understand 100% where you're coming from. That's why it's such a misnomer with Smesko. Like, what happened between last year and this year that he don't have the same faith in her that he did last year. And that's what
I'm confused by. Yeah.
It, like I said again, is it the pressure? Is it the expectations had changed? Because again, last year he could play her with extended minutes and spearmint and stuff like that because, like I said, his team didn't have no expectation. His team was coming off of, 14 and 20, let's just say 21 season, because they had 34 games. Before that, because they barely made the playoff by one game against with Chicago Sky with the 8th spot. So they won I want to say they won like 14 games or 15 games, one of those two. So now you get to last year where you had no expectations. You can really experiment and like do things and like, you know what I'm saying, throw things out and see what works. But now, with a team that has expectations, like I said, he playing every game. He told you himself. He playing every game. Every team playing him like it's a playoff game. And we feel it through the TV. We feel the intensity through the TV. Is I wrong?
Yeah, we do. But when is he going to get, you know?
But my thing is because we
okay
feel
with
that.
it. I mean, it's been 24 games.
Yeah, but they won't come in that, Keisha. He might be okay with it, but like I said, his mindset might have changed because of it. So now the experimenting and trying out stuff and seeing what works, seeing what don't work, he might not feel like that anymore because, like I said, the intensity of how teams are playing each and every game because of the Angel Reese acquisition makes him coach differently. That's what I'm saying.
That's where I'm going to push back on you, and I'm going to tell you why I'm pushing back.
Mm-hmm.
But he saw Pop-Out, though.
Yes.
So he's experimenting with Barlace because he don't know what she's going to give him.
But I think he see a vision in Barlace that we don't see.
Yeah,
and
but
that's the issue.
So he's not scared of the pressure because he's willing to take that leap because he don't know what she's gonna give.
I think this is where I will defend Barlace. I'm gonna defend Barlace in this regard. One thing we cannot question with Barlace is her aggressiveness. When she get the ball, either Angel's wide open, even whoever's wide open, she goes to the basket. She plays with aggression like she wants to score. And that's not what Papa doing right now. It's like Papa is dribbling the air out the basketball. It's like she want to get the basketball, which I like. I love that about her. So it's like she dribbling the basketball, waiting for somebody to, get position so she get the basketball. But maybe that's not something that he wants. Maybe he want her to just be a scorer and just like pass the ball in the process of scoring the basketball. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's where I feel like maybe that's where they have a disconnect there. I'm talking about philosophy-wise between Smesko and Pow this year. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Pow maybe want to play a certain way, but Smesko might want him to play another way. And what he like about Barlace is Barlace playing exactly the way that he want her to play. Get the ball and go to the basket. See what happens. Some games she come up with 10 to like 17 points. And some games she come up snake eyes. Mm-hmm, but I think she still plays the way that she want him to play. And I think he has a more faith in Barlace because of it.
Because of her aggressiveness.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with Papa, I don't think she's as aggressive. I don't think she as, somebody that has a vision on what they want to do when they're on the basketball court. I think she's trying to play the best of both worlds, which is good. But I think a coach like that with that type of playoff pressure each and every game, he don't have the patience for that. He feel like you got to make a decision. If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think that's where Smesko is at when it comes to how he trying to fit everything into this new team with this new pressure that he never had to experience before. He never had to experience this at Florida Gulf Coast. He never had to experience this last year. He is experiencing this now. Mm-hmm. Because not only every team playing you like you their Super Bowl, but the atmosphere is extremely different. I talked to people who went down to those games. It is loud, crazy, and all types of celebrities are there. Celebrities that wasn't there last year. That's why there was last year where Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray on the podium telling people, hey, come see us too. You know what I'm saying? We can play at an MVP level. You don't got to come to see and cheer for the MVP. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't hear no conversation this year, do you?
So you saying the players are okay with the pressure, but he not?
I'm saying both need to adjust to the pressure. Because I don't think the players okay with the pressure either. Why we keep getting these inconsistent games between Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray? With the big game.
That's not no different.
But my thing is last year they could have did that and still pull it off.
No, what I'm saying is they haven't changed. Your point is they should have changed, right? If anything, they should be worse.
More consistent.
But that's not what the numbers say.
Okay, yeah.
They're not worse.
No, not what the point for any game or anything like that. No.
Yeah, no. The only person that seems to be
worse is Alicia Gray, because I think she went from 38% to 32% from three.
From the three ball. Her threes are not falling. But her taking it to the hoop is, and then her at the free throw. So maybe you can say something about pressure then, but Ryan Howard actually got better. So I don't know if the pressure is affecting her like Gray.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's just they inconsistent. But they always been.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But I think the pressure of money in chat before I continue.
Okay, hold on. Not. But I'm gonna play something that Smesko said in just a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
I think he over there. I think his philosophy is the problem. Hold on. Thank you, Fee, for the $2 super chat. She said, "Oh my God, send video to Graham Clark and ref face no tech." Yeah, we just showed it about, what was that, about 15, 20 minutes ago? We'll show it again in a little bit.
Yes, we just showed it, Auntie Fee.
Yeah, we'll show it again in just a little bit. But hold on, let me do this. I want you to listen to him and he talk about his 3-point philosophy.
Yeah.
With his little special self. He got a philosophy.
I don't know how much of your offense has always been generating high value quality three-pointers. Right now, the Green ranked 7th in three-pointer attempts per game. As you're in your second season in WNBA, has your philosophy evolved at all, or do you see this offense as the same system, just taking what the defenses are giving them?
Yeah, I think when you say like we're 7th in the W or something like that, I think it's more, other teams are more adopting a similar philosophy as we are. So there's a lot more three-pointers being shot by everybody. So we're not the only ones really looking for quality threes anymore. But we definitely want to take whatever, the best shot that we can get on any possession. If it's an open catch and shoot three, we'd love to generate those. If we can get a layup with an advantage to the rim or get to the foul line, that's even better. Some games, depending on how the defense plays us, we may shoot 35 to 40 threes. And then if a team's really set on taking away the shooters, we may have a game where we shoot 20 or less. So it's definitely defense dependent to what the best read is and what the best shot is based on how the defense is playing us.
That's his philosophy. I've been told you that.
He say his offense is dependent on the defense.
Like I said, that's his philosophy. He plays like on Mike D'Antoni. He want threes and basket. He an analytics coach.
Mm-hmm.
But going back to what I was saying, I think we're too hard on him. Like,
go ahead.
That pressure that he has to play with, like I said, the Angel Reese acquisition, everything that comes with that, people being at the games and stuff like that. I think it makes him go away from being, because they say his strength was developing players. And I just don't think he has the ability right now to develop players because their expectations and the environment change. So I think it makes him change, if that makes sense. And so I think that's why I think he has a shorter leash probably this year when it comes to certain player playing than he did last year. Like I said, I watched a couple Dream Jay, but I ain't watch it like that. So you watched more than I did. I mean, is I'm off bait by saying that?
His demeanor don't never change, so I don't really know. I don't really know if he feels the pressure like that. I don't know what this got, to be honest with you, because
It just seems like to me, honestly, it seems like to me that he is somebody that he has a quicker hook this year than he probably did last year, based on he trying to get these wins and he trying to make sure that his team gonna go on these long lows and everything else. I just don't feel like he has the same patience when it comes to his rotations with certain players that he did last year, where he didn't feel that type of pressure. I think last year
he got it for everybody except for Barlays.
Yes. I think last year he was playing with house money in his mind. This year is a lot of pressure for him to win. And you say he have it with everybody except for Bolay. Like I told you, I think he sees something in Bolay that we don't see. And so his soft spot for Bolay is something that we cannot explain. But for what reason he sees that when she's in the game, she's more aggressive to the basket, and maybe that's something that he prefers his backups to do, to like force the action. So I don't know. That's something I can't explain to you, Keisha.
Yeah, it's kind of on him, because at the end of the day, even with Pow Pow, if that's what you want her to be, you want her to be aggressive too, then tell her.
Mm-hmm.
That's still coaching. Like, hey, don't dribble the ball too much. Go in there and see if you can put up a couple of buckets, see if you can knock down that three. That's a coaching thing to me. I think Papa's trying to set him up because that's what he's telling him to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't like all that dribbling either. So, I agree with you there. But I think she's doing all this because she being told to run the offense and not be a scorer.
Mm-hmm.
And Barlace is playing with house money because she don't have to run nothing. Even though Barlace was supposed to be another point guard coming to the team, right? She don't.
Mm-hmm.
She don't play like no point guard. She don't get other people involved in nothing. So I think if he told Papa to just be a shooting, just come in and put some buckets, I think she would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Am I tripping?
I think he would.
What's really weird about this is Papa's favorite shot is the three, so I'm confused.
Yeah. It just seems like, but like I said again, you tell me, because maybe I'm missing something.
I'm just confused.
But when she be in the game, do she be aggressive, or do she do a lot of dribbling, like she taking the air out of the basketball, like she's trying to decide what she want to do?
You know what I really see from Papa? It's almost like Canada say, when you come in, says, I ain't got the ball to the bigs, you gonna get the ball to the bigs.
Mm-hmm.
You keep dribbling until you get the ball to the bigs, and that's what we bringing you in here for. You get the ball to Okai.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't worry about your own shot. That's what it sounds like. That's what it looks like. Because I don't even see Papa trying to score.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
So I don't know who told her that, but it sounds like somebody told her that. Because
I believe
why wouldn't she score?
That's why when you keep saying Bolay's, like he got the blind spot for Bolay's. But I think with Bolay's, that's all she tried to do is go into the game and score and run transition and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
She don't, you know what I'm saying? She don't look the pass, and maybe that's what he want from his players off the bench. So you know what I'm saying, they could provide big scoring that he don't have.
And see, here's the other thing. He's got to run plays for Papa if that's what he want her to do is score.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that.
You know.
At least I know that. I'm sitting on my couch. I know it. We watched it since college.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to what you call was just saying. She needs to run off screens and stuff. You know that. The chat know that. He don't know that.
Yeah. Cause not even. I'm not even gonna just mention Papa. Like I said, he don't play 9. Like I said, he got quit for hook for Navarre, which she played great defense.
It's just like 1 minute. What can you see in 1 minute?
And that's why I be saying it's like the pressure of everything that's around with the injuries, the games, you know what I'm saying, the intensity, the celebrities, all that stuff. It seems like it seems like to me he's coaching differently than I think he did last year. I think he has more of a like quick hook and more of a like, they say in the playoffs you shorten your bench. It seems like he been shortening his bench, especially lately. Cause even somebody like let me say somebody like Okai, she plays well. She only play her 10 minutes.
Well, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
When it looked like Ryan Howard, since he got all this pressure on him, like you say, when it looked like Ryan Howard's taking a PTO in the middle of the game, why he don't pull out?
I think he's afraid to pull out. And everybody say I think
when it's obvious to me through my TV that Ryan Howard is tired, why he don't pull out?
That's why I say I think he's afraid to pull out. Not because he's afraid of her, but I think in his mind she one of his main scores. And he just feel like the game would get away. He be trying to. Like it seems like he feel like the game get away from him.
No,
if he pull out.
I think he get a little lazy. He got to do more for other players to get them open to score. Ryan Howard can score on her own. He have to actually run plays for some of these other players.
Mm-hmm. I ain't saying that.
And that's where he gets a little lazy because playing her 36 minutes, how's that working for you?
Not really at all. But I be seeing when he try to put on the bench and then somebody make a mistake here and there, he hurry up and put it right back in the game. It's like, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I be wanting these trades to happen, because that's part of the reason why I be wanting these trades to happen, because like if you got somebody that's really a firepower off the bench, it could afford you to sit sit Ryan Howard for stretches at a time, and she could be more fresh when she come back in the game. And maybe she don't have the offensive lows and defensive lapses at time from Ryan Howard, if she could get more rest.
So then after he done went through the whole game, then he expecting Ryan Howard to pull something out the tank in the fourth? Like for real?
Yeah. So that's why, like I said again.
So I because if you bring in, I would say this: when you bring in Aaliyah now, maybe it's the roster construction.
Yes.
Because when you bring in Aaliyah now and you bring in Papa, you have to set them up to score.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. I'm not the coach. I know that. So you should already have plays together for when you can't just throw them out there. They're not going to score like Ryan Howard or Alicia Gray. They're not that caliber of a player.
They're not shot creators.
No. I know that. You know that. Mm-hmm. So again, this goes back to me. It still goes back to coaching. And yes, you could have pressure, but at some point, you got to have a plan too. Like you can't just go up and there like, I'm under pressure, get out of the game.
Mm-hmm. So
Ryan Howard is averaging the most minutes of any W player in the W. She go down, then what you do?
Well, according to
they actually won, they almost won a game without Ryan Howard, but they couldn't even beat the Fire without Angel Reese.
According to the chat, Ryan Howard played 37.3 minutes last year and 34.5 this year.
Yeah.
That got to come down. You're going to hurt that woman.
She was hurt last year. I remember when I went to go see her play the Wings. Remember I told you she didn't play because she was hurt.
Yeah, she hurt before the All-Star, remember?
Yeah.
Cause I watched the game against I remember Indiana when
So this ain't nothing new. He been doing this before the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I remember when Jordan Cannon had 8 threes last year against the Fever, and she was hurt. So Ryan Howard, this was before the All-Star break. She hurt her knee. Matter of fact, she hurt her knee in that game. But I can't explain why he all of a sudden having a quick hook when it comes to his bench, and why he's shorting the game plan when it comes to his starters this year than he did last year. You know, I didn't watch a lot of games of his last year. Like I said, I told you, I watched a couple. One of the games was the Indiana game. But it just seemed like to me that he's coaching differently. And I wonder if he's coaching differently because the pressure of everything that goes around this team, which makes me wonder if you're going to coach like that, then that means this team need to make a trade or something so we could get more productivity out of the people that he has and that he trusts. Because as right now, he's not trusting some of his people on this bench, and that's an issue.
Well, he trusted them last year. You remember?
Yes.
Inez Hillman was the 6th woman, so I think that was last year.
Yes, 6th of the year. Yes.
I think
and
that
Papa played well. She played extremely well. So I just, like I said, what's the difference between last year and this year? Why his, his philosophy when it comes to the bench and how he playing certain people with certain men, why does that change all of a
sudden? Yeah, I don't know. I will say this. I think his bench players right now, they lack defensive intensity, and the one defensive play he has, he don't really play. Yes. I think he gets upset with some of the defensive
lapses
from Okad or Papa or Borlace or and he ain't really played nobody outside of them anyway. So, but Kappa said they had Shatori, Maya, Nia, BG, and Nas on the bench last year. Yeah, that's all about. Was looking up the bench production. More veteran leadership was on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
So this year he got
younger.
Younger players. And maybe he's just a coach, to be honest with you, maybe he's just a coach that he doesn't have the skills to develop in the W. Because we say the same thing about Tyler Moore. She was a developmental coach. Mm-hmm. Anybody getting developed?
No. Not that I know of.
So, I don't know. But he got to figure it out. I get where you coming from, bro, but that excuse ain't going to last too much longer.
It ain't. But the reason why I'm mentioning that, because I know big picture. If this team come up short, he's the first one going to get blamed. He's the first one that's going to be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he know that in the back of his head too. So that's why I'm wondering, like, is that why he having this quick hook with people? He's not allowing them to develop. Like there was a 42 last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fair question to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Because as of right now, he coaching like, a coach that's on the hot seat.
Really. And all he need to do is just coach.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think they really like him in the Atlanta Dream organization. So all he really needs to coach. I'm looking up 2025 versus 2026. Let's see what AI say.
Mm-hmm. I can't go wrong, right?
They could be wrong. You know how they be doing. Mm-hmm. AI be doing some crazy. Okay. Because they had, last year, 2025, they had BG, Nas Hillman, Caldwell, who is over there with the Lynx, Coffee, who's over there with the Lynx, and Shatori Kimbrough. Yeah, they had a more veteran bench this year. They lost all of them people that was on the bench.
All of them, every last one of them.
Except for Papa.
Nas and Papa.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Nas and Papa. That's it. So Dreamer actually scoring more. So they saying they actually scoring more points per game, but that's this year than they did last year. But that's because more foul calls are being called and all that good stuff.
Pace of play among other things.
Yeah, so that stuff is I don't know, man. Yeah, when you got Nas and BG and Coffee coming off your bench, I mean, Yeah, because they said Hillman was averaging Griner was averaging 8 points a game off the bench. Nas averaged 8 points a game off the bench. Maya Caldwell averaged 5, Coffee 4, and Shatori averaged 2. So that's about what, 5, 8, 16, 21, 25, about 26, 27 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
And some games they go where they got 10 points off the bench. That's it.
Basically.
So maybe he needs to go back to veteran route.
Yeah.
Maybe he took on too many green, new players trying to learn a system. Maybe that's what he took on, too many of them.
Hey, this the wrong year to try to do that.
But he had to because I guess he figured that, I don't know. Like I say, Coffee and I knew he was gonna lose BG, but Coffee and Caldwell, I don't. What you think? Should they have kept them?
I think if he's comfortable with them, that's something he should have considered. Because seeing Lisa right now, it's just like he don't coach with the same type of feel that he probably did last year. I think last year he more.
There was a lot of veterans on the team, and Papa was the only one that was the newbie. He didn't have to tell those pros what to do. He just explained his system to them, and they went with it. But this year, he has to actually teach.
Yes.
So that to me was more different.
I can see that.
Because the good thing about Bree Jones coming back is it sends Nas Hillman back to the bench. But even she is not scoring like she did last year.
That's true.
So I get where he's coming from. That she averaging. Well, she's still averaging what she did, 8.8 points a game. That's what it's saying. But but she's in a starting role right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, like I say, I don't know. I think in his mind, I'm gonna tell you what he's thinking. When Bree Jones come back, it's gonna fix all his problems. That's what he thinks. Now, will it fix all his problems? Probably not.
That's what he wishes thinking.
But that's what he's thinking, in my opinion.
We probably was on show that Caitlin Clark clip. I got the longer version, so you'll see everything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we're gonna
get off Smesko and go to the next topic, but hold on. Let's see what Caitlin Clark over here doing in the middle of games. God.
Yeah, just the longer clip. They'll explain everything. Explain why she got upset.
Do she know that people gonna pull this stuff up when she be crashing out?
I don't think she cares.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what she crashing out about, Chad.
Defender down lower and lower for her jump shot.
Clark, a drive. Stokes to help. Clark. Takes the contact and the big work to the official too.
The fake injury.
This is when you should be pushing up the ball, Jordan. You had numbers as Caitlin Clark was complaining to the refs.
Keep in mind, Clark has missed some time due to that lingering back issue during the season, and she was a little slow to get down the floor.
Oh, they're playing zone on Caitlin. They don't even trust her to play with her man on by herself.
Look again, and Burton just goes right by Clark, and Clark looks to be a little step slow, and now Clark very animated at the official. Very foul was called against the Fever. And listen, I've done it.
Man, come on, what we doing?
I've never seen Clark.
Yeah, they foul. Wait, AB foul Burton. What are you talking about?
Aaliyah Boston's third personal foul.
Yeah, it's an obvious foul. I mean, just the timing of it. As Veronica Burton was going in for that rebound, Boston was coming over, and usually that's a technical in like every state of this country. But hey,
okay, let me go back, y'all.
That moment, and now she's going her defender down lower and lower.
Let me see if she was fouled.
Not like that. Watch how you run. Watch how you get up and run.
Let me see.
No, after the play, watch how she get up and run. Watch her.
Was she fouled?
Not like that. Watch how she get up and run. Look at that. Look how she faking the injury.
You should be pushing up the ball, Jordan. You had numbers as Caitlin Clark was complaining to the ref.
Keep in mind, Clark has missed some time due to that lingering back issue during the season, and she was a little slow to get down.
Pause this.
Okay.
Pause it for a second. You know how embarrassing that is that the team guy goes on because you can't play defense? Don't you? You don't see how embarrassing that is, Keisha?
It's embarrassing, but they know what they got with her that she can't play it. She can't play defense, Duval. I mean, what else is Stephanie White supposed to do?
That's embarrassing. All right, keep playing.
Stokes lines up the triple. Clean look again. Burton just goes right by Clark, and Clark looks to be a little step slow, and now Clark very animated at the official.
She the reason why AB got the foul, because Burton went right by.
The foul was called against the Fever.
Let's see.
I've done a handful of Indiana
games.
I've never seen.
Yeah, she the reason why the girl. That's the reason why AB had to come over quick and help.
For Boston, that is going to be Aaliyah Boston's third personal foul.
Yeah, it's an obvious foul. I mean, just the timing of it. As Veronica Burton was going in for that rebound, Boston was coming over, and usually that's a technical in like every state of this country. But hey, Caitlin Clark getting heated in that moment, and now she's going back.
So I'm wondering out loud, did the league tell them not to give her a text so she won't miss the game?
She went to the locker room.
I know. But son tell me, I wonder, did the league tell them not to give her a text? Because like I said, she could have got a text multiple times. She could have got a text right here when she yelled at the ref then. There was one place she could have got a text.
This is embarrassing for the W.
Mm-hmm.
It's embarrassing, Duval.
They try to constantly.
She had to over a rebound, and AB clearly fouls her.
She could have got tech right there and right there. That's three separate occasions where she could have got a tech. She should have got two techs. That should have been a tech and an injection.
Hold on, let me see this.
She didn't get fouled like that.
So,
and look how she running. She not hurt like that, man. Come on.
I don't even think Stokes touched her too much.
No, really, it was a regular basketball player. Look how she runs. She run like she got ambushed. This is why, I'm saying, you be getting Congress involved. Can they see the theatrics with Caitlin? She played right into it.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Chad.
She didn't even run after the rebound or anything.
Lord have mercy, Chad. I don't know what else to say. Oh, Lord have mercy, Chad. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I couldn't be a coach because Lord have mercy. Baby, she'd have been sitting back to that locker room quick, fast, and in a goddamn hurry. Because, girl, if you don't stop acting a fool. Anyway. And then she just walked right by Stephanie White. She just leave. Okay. Anyway, chat.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. All right, chat. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. There was an article that was put out, Duval, projecting the Team USA 2028 team. Mm-hmm. Which one you want me to pull up? Yahoo or the Olympic?
The official Olympic. I think the NBC. That's the official.
Let me do the official. Is this the one? Is this the? No, that's. Oh, please.
The Olympic is the official.
I got the official Olympic one. I'm ready to go, player. Don't. I'm ready to go. Mm-hmm. Here we go, chat. Article says 2 years to LA 28, predicting Team USA women's basketball roster for the Olympic Games. We are 2 years away, Duval.
You can read the name, just read what they say about Caitlin Page Angel. That's the people that really care about.
Here we go. We're going through. Let's see who they got on here. Caitlin Clark is number one on their list. Most talked about omission from Paris 2024 is the Shura's inclusion at Los Angeles 2028. The 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year and single season assist record holder finally made her senior Team USA debut at FIBA World Cup. They say she's a true floor general who racks up assists as quickly as points. Her long-range shooting bends defenses and opens passing lanes in equal measure. Clark has made no secret of her goal to represent the USA at both the World Cup this September and the Olympics in 2 years' time. Yeah, they got to put her on there. Congress going.
It's gonna be ugly. I'm telling you, I don't think it's gonna get as bad as the insurrection, but I think you get close to that. Right. I think it will get ugly, and I think they don't want the PR that will come with.
They gonna march in the street, Duval.
They will. I promise you, they will.
All right. Next up, Paige Beckers. Paige, 2025 Rookie of the Year. A silky, and set a rookie record of 44 points a game. A silky mid-range operator and natural secondary playmaker who rarely wastes a possession. Beckers is a stylistic complement to Clark's audacity. Interesting. So basically, they kind of sounded like Caitlin gonna run this thing, and Becker's gonna be in a true position. That's what it sounded like. Secondary playmaker is what they call them. Interesting. Okay. Sabrina Ionescu. Okay. Ionescu is an exceptional rebounder for her size and will provide a guiding hand for Clark and Beckers at the first game. Y'all hearing this, huh? Okay. Jackie Young. That's the powerful down here driver, reliable spot up shooter, and dog perimeter defender who does whatever a given night requires. Okay. Kelsey Plum. A 5-time All-Star, 2-time WNBA champion. Plum brings off the dribble scoring and a wealth of big game experience. Okay. Sonia Citron is on this list. Interesting. Citron is a genuine 3-level scorer, knocking down catch and shoot threes, punishing closeouts with her mid-range pull-up and finishes strong through contact. She averaging 18 points on 47% shooting this season. Elite efficiency for a perimeter player that has earned her second All-Star nod. All right, Asia Wilson, of course. We already know she going. Asia is going. She's the GOAT. Fee is going. She's the secondary little 50, 40, 90 shooting splits. Leah Boston. Let me read what they got. Leah Boston, Rookie of the Year for 2023. Jordan Clark and Kelsey Mitchell as the first trio of teammates selected to start an All-Star game together. Boston does the unglamorous things at an elite level. She be 26 in Los Angeles. Moving on. Stewart. Yeah, we know Stewart going back. If Stewart healthy, she going back. Angel Reese. A double-double machine, averaging 15 points and 11.7 rebounds in her third season. Reese will be counted on to provide the same tenacity and muscle for Team USA that she does for Atlanta. At 6'4" and 165 pounds, Reese runs the floor like a wing, switches defensively across multiple positions, and leads the league in offensive rebounds at 5.9 per game. In June, she became the fastest player in WNBA history to 1,000 boards. All told, her game translates seamlessly to the international style, but physicality is rarely whistled. They got AT on here. AT might tell them all to go. Never mind.
Yeah.
She might tell them all to go to hell, but we'll see what AT did. Okay, that's it.
That's the first message. Then we go to the second and compare and see who.
Okay.
I think second was slightly different.
Let me see what the Yahoo. So they projecting. Let's see what Yahoo got, y'all. Okay, Yahoo got. Where put that? Okay. Who are most certain? Fee, Sabrina, Kelsey Plum, Stewie, Asia, and Jackie. Okay. Likely but not locked. Paige Beckers. Why they tripping? Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, Kai Copper, Chelsea Gray, Angel Reese. Dark Horses. Veronica Burton, Sonia Citron, Ryan Howard, Kiki Arifin. Young stars who might have to wait until the next cycle, Sarah Strong and Juju Watkins. Well, I don't know. So this is what they got. Paige, Caitlin, Chelsea Gray, Sabrina, Kelsey Plum. In the front court, AB, Fee, Angel Reese, Stewie, Asia Wilson, Wings, Sonia Citron, and Jackie Young. So what they did on their list is they brought back Chelsea Gray. And who did they leave off? Kelsey Plum. No, they got Kelsey Plum here. Who did they leave off? Duval?
It seems like they don't got 18 on this one.
That's who they left off. They left off 18.
I forgot who they replaced it with.
They replaced it with Chelsea Gray.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Chelsea Gray on this. Okay, cool.
But they fully expect Caitlin to lead them.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would say that's a mistake, but hey. Maybe they get somebody else to lead the team while she still be the point guard. Because she's not a leader.
We know that.
Yeah, she's just not. So if they're going to do this, if they really legitimately going to do this, then I will have to say this, Duval. If they really want to give Caitlin Clark these keys, then Chelsea Gray probably going to have to go. Because they're going to need a backup to her because she is... I'm surprised they ain't say nothing about Olivia Miles, but okay. They need a backup to her because we all know she can go... Her emotions can go left. So... And they are going to be physical in the international game. And she ain't going to be able to hoop and holler at them refs. You know, they just going to eject her. You saw what they almost did to Kai. Remember Kai was acting? Hey, Kai was acting a fool. I don't know. You let Duval. Me personally, I think it's a mistake, but the wings they got, I like Sonya Citron. I really do, but Duval.
Yes.
Let me just tell you some of the flaws in this.
Mm-hmm.
Your guards are not defensive. You got liabilities all over the court.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you just depending on Fee and Reese to hold it down defensively with Asia.
Mm-hmm.
But the guards on the perimeter is we gonna be playing zone in the Olympics?
Mm. Well, you ready for me to go? All right.
You can. That's why. That's the only reason why Ryan Howard comes into play for me. I just don't think you can have that many liabilities on the floor at the same damn time.
That's true.
Like Caitlin Clark and Paige Becker's cool, a lot of firepower, but Paige is a willing defender. At least she's gonna try to defend in team concept. But we watching Caitlin right now. I mean, Chelsea Gray is not a defender. She can stay with people for, you know what I mean? Sabrina is not a defender. Neither is Kelsey Plum.
No.
So what are we supposed to be doing? Outscoring people? I'll let you go.
Yeah, I looked at both lists, right?
Mm-hmm.
First thing I noticed that Olivia might as well make this roster. She's too
I
good
believe
not
that
to.
too. They need Olivia.
They're going to have to just go extremely younger. It's going to be scary. But there's so much upside to going extremely young with this group. And it's going to push the game forward, just like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, when I look at this list, yeah, you're right. From the guard standpoint, it's going to be a lot of liabilities. But where you got an extreme advantage at is your forwards, your front court got a lot of defensive versatility. So you could put a Stewie at 5, put Angel at 4, and Fee at 3. Or you put Angel at 5 and Stewie at 4, you put Angel at 3, and you put, the Fish at 2. There are things you could do from a front court standpoint because they so great defensively with your big man that it could kind of suppress whatever flaws your guard play has from a defensive standpoint if it come to a slug it out, knock it out game, if that makes sense.
So you're saying that those 3 or 4 front court players are going to be playing all the minutes?
I think they're going to play more minutes than you realize, yes.
Because they got to cover up for how bad the backcourt is defensively.
Yes.
And so the bench, you don't need a bench.
Well, you do need a bench. But the problem is, when it comes to the bench, this is where I get the Sonya Citron at. I don't think she makes it. Because I don't think Sonya Citron is a better player than Ryan Howard. No, I don't think she's a better player, even somebody like Juju, that I can see making this roster.
Mm-hmm.
So which one of these, does Sabrina Nescu or Kelsey Plum that might not make it? Cause I know for a fact, Angel and Paige, Angel and Paige, but Caitlin and Paige gonna make it. We know that for a fact they're gonna make it on the front court.
I think Kelsey Plum gonna make it too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think Sabrina's spot is all that locked up like people think it is.
Well, I think Sabrina's spot is locked up, and I'm going to tell you why. If you don't take Chelsea Gray, you're going to have to take somebody to help navigate them through the Olympic waters. All the guards cannot, they got to have a leader.
Yes.
So if Chelsea Gray is out, Sabrina's in.
So let me ask you this. Is Jackie Young can be that leader?
They need Jackie Young to play the wing.
But also
at some point, Stewie, who is older, gonna need a break. Or whoever you play at the 3.
Okay.
She gonna actually have to play the ring on this team. If we just going with Sonya Citron and Jackie Young. Jackie Young is what? She's not even that big, but they got her as wing. How tall is Jackie Young?
Probably 6 foot.
Now, if you would have told me Jackie Young would have been one of the guards, I'd have been like, okay. Okay, I feel better, you know. But they got her as a wing here.
Yeah, they got a wing. They only got 2 wings here, and that's the surprising part. And I wonder if because the defensive versatility out of the big man that they carry less wings than they would normally carry. If that makes sense.
And I know they was talking about Sonya Citron thrives in physicality. I don't believe that.
And I ain't see it yet.
I haven't seen it yet, but they say she do. I don't know about that because every time I've seen her play a game where they're getting real physical with her, she kind of shrinks a little bit. She's great. She's a good player.
Yes.
But Sonya, Jackie Young is 6 foot. Sonya Citron is
6'2", right?
I can't remember.
So I got the 6 foot part right. Okay. She's same size as feet.
Yeah, even though feet look like she's longer than her.
Yeah.
But yeah, all I know is that it's gonna be 2 to 3 people on the floor that's Paige gonna be like, oh Lord, this girl can't defend. Has Paige been on side somebody that's as bad as Caitlyn on defense?
No. Not at all. Even Enrique plays better defense than.
Yes, you do.
And like Asia Fudd
they don't pick on Enrique.
Nah. And Asia Fudd is a great defender.
And they don't pick on Paige. You don't see people picking on Paige.
Nobody in W like that get picked on except for. I think Joy Kelly at the time get picked on because of her size.
Because of her size, yeah. They'll go at her.
But Caitlyn get picked on because she just can't play. And they know that. That's why I don't think she gonna start like that. I don't think she gonna play long minutes.
You know what? I didn't see what they said. Let's see what they said about Caitlyn. Because I listened to what they say, you know, and they might be lying. Let's see what they said about Caitlyn. Because that other thing on the Olympic side sounded like she was going to be the floor general.
Nah, they said she'll be mentioned at the most likely going to make it.
Just then, as a result, what the blah, blah, blah.
You know how you go to most likely to make it?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going now.
Right there.
No, likely, but not lots. Yeah. The reason I put trust again, rather. Okay. Becca's, Clark, and Boss all have been invited to. Yeah, but okay. Becca's has been. Girl who has been moaned should have been on the team too. She also should land on this. Also helps that Stephanie White, her FIBA coach, most likely will be one of Kara Lawson's assistants in Los Angeles. That's all they really say in this one. But that other one said, and I quote, the one from the Olympic site, they said, the true floor general who racks up assists as quickly as points, her long-range shooting bends defenses, opens passing lane, equal measure. Clark has made no secret of her goal to represent the USA. And they got Paige as a secondary playmaker.
Imagine that, right?
All right.
Imagine that.
And then they got Sabrina. They say she's a 40% shooter from 3, is an exceptional rebounder, and will provide a guiding hand for Clark and Beckers at their first game.
I want you to read something for me.
I
want you to read something for me. I'm finna send it to you. I'm sending it to your Instagram now.
Okay. Don't you touch my keyboard.
It's that big head grandbaby.
He's
Pop him
up
in the
here.
head so he go to bed.
He said Artie just got out the tub. I'm all greased up, and I came to see what she was doing. You seen it?
Yeah, I said it already.
Okay, let's see here now. Oh Lord, what is this you sending me the ball?
I want you to read that because they're gonna explain why these players hate this person for why they hate them.
Okay, here we go. Let me pull it up. Okay, here we go. Okay. This right here, right? I'm sure he used Serena, Venus, and Tiger since they're black as compared. Okay, let me read this from Dave Portnoy.
Yes.
Let's keep in mind, Caitlyn didn't ask for this. She's never said she was the face of the league. She always showed respect for those who came before her. She should squash this league like a bug. If she started her own league, when she was asked to do NBA three-point contest, she said she wanted to do WNBA one first. She has fought for player salaries, but she is by far the most popular player in the league by every metric possible. Was it disrespectful to past tennis players when Serena and Venus instantly became faces of women's tennis, or Tiger with golf? The market dictates who the face of the league is, and it's clearly Clayton. This argument makes zero sense and is just steeped in jealousy and stupidity. No, it's not. So Venus and Tiger were exceptional.
You see
They
what I
were
mean?
winning tournaments.
Yes.
What is he talking about?
This is why women hate her. This is why maybe somebody like Alyssa Thomas, even if she was invited, might say, "No, I'm good on that." Who want to be around that?
Venus and Serena were whooping people.
Mm-hmm. Generational.
Before they even crowned them as that, they had to go out and beat people, like actually win titles. Keep going.
Yes.
And they were really young. Like by the time they got to Caitlyn's age, they were already. Never mind. Keep going.
But this is really why the players in the league hate her. Because like I said, when you got people that constantly come out and make it seem like she's the reason why this league didn't go bankrupt, that's just untrue.
Yeah, it is.
And you allow that narrative to sit there and fester. And people say that, well, because remember you said we want her to denounce the racism or not. People say, well, she has done that. No, she has been vague with it. It's easy for the people that use her as an avatar to disregard how she feels when you vague with it. But if you really put your name on something, then you'll get everybody attention. When that Congress thing came out, if she would have came out and said, man, stop using my name just to, promote your politics, because at the end of the day, these players hasn't hurt me. I am fine. I'm a big girl. I can play basketball.
Right.
And not go cry like no little, peon.
Right.
But that's where she don't do those things, because like I said, she need that fan base to make money.
She do.
She not confident that if she was to denounce that fan base completely, that the revenue will still come in. She don't feel like she has the power of Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift could tell her fans to kiss her behind, and she still gonna vote, Democrat, and they still gonna ride with it.
No, she don't.
Because she Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she don't have that kind of power over her fan base.
No. If anything, they have power over her.
Right.
And that's the scary part. That's why they dictate how she talks. They dictate what she say when it comes to political and WNBA issues. That's why it's so seriously we could take her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's just not somebody that, hey, will stand up and do the right thing like Paige would.
No.
That's why she would never get the respect of them players like Paige has the respect of her same players. Because like I said, she it's like she chooses to live in this bubble, this cocoon, where she feel like she don't have to be responsible for anything that goes on social media because she can play the hey I ain't know this or I ain't have the attention of what this job was doing squad.
Right.
And that's the truth reality of the situation.
So I guess they figure sooner or later she'll grow up and she gonna fit into the. Yeah, like Sam said, Venus, Serena, and Tiger were clearly better than all the rest of their sports. That's the difference. They were miles ahead. They were clearly better. Like I said, Venus and Serena and Tiger were pegged when they was still in high school.
Yeah.
They were beating people that they shouldn't be beating. So it's not the same. I don't know why they keep bringing up. And Michael Jordan, they keep doing a comparison to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan came in the league and earned it. What are you talking about? He wasn't crying as soon as he came in the league.
See, that's their problem. They keep trying to make excuses for Caitlin Clark's shortcoming. And that's where the frustration is, because she can't just play and be free. She got to have sympathy, or she got to be successful at the highest level.
There's no in between.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these ladies don't care what she do, to be honest with you. They ain't worried about her like that. They just not, Duval.
No. They are not at all.
They not worried about that girl like that. They don't. They only probably worry about that girl when they go play her in that crazy with them crazy fans. Other than that, they don't think about that girl.
They don't like her. They tolerate her.
Yeah, they ain't worried about that like that. Yeah, they just hate the BS. They don't want to be a part of it. But you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, okay, Sue Bird. Hey, man. Hopefully in 2 years, whoever you pick can lead you there. Because it's one thing to be all on the hype, you know? It's another thing to go up there and lose. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to appease people.
Yeah.
Because if you start that girl, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because that's what they expect. Or they hating on. Or next, if she don't start her, think about this. She don't start her, Sue Bird is hating.
Yep. 100%.
She you know what they're gonna say? She had better points than Sue Bird. She got better points percentage than Sue Bird. How dare her not put her as a starter?
That's true. They gonna say that.
They gonna say it.
You know the game was different back then.
They gonna be under the pressure to start her. Trust me when I say that.
Even the pressure was different back then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the pace of play. I mean,
even if they start her to get 5 minutes out, that's probably what they do. I don't put it past. I think they gonna not want. I'm gonna put it like this: they're not gonna want Caitlin Clark embarrassed on U.S. soil.
No.
So they probably gonna start her. They just gonna rotate. I'm telling you. Especially them games where we know we gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some of them teams, you know, we can try to anybody out there and we'll win. You know. So, and you know, the only coach that would have bucked against it is no longer doing it. That's the reason why Cheryl Reese ain't doing it no more. Did you ever think about that?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say this. I like the breakdown between the two websites. Like I said, I would have made changes here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like I said, again, it's nothing too much to quiver over. I don't think she starts because, like I said, I'm talking Caitlyn. I think her fan resigned to the back that Paige Becker's better. I think a leave mile make the team. I think she starts over her. And she gonna have to come off the bench. And that's okay. It don't make you any less an Olympian if you come off the bench than if you're a starter.
Uh-huh. I get you. I understand where you're coming from. That's the way it should be. The Valks they beat the Fever again.
They beat them again. What's the score?
The score is hold on, let me tell you. The score is 88-75.
I just got no word for it. I just don't have no word for it. It's just like when it comes to Caitlyn, like I'm out of words to say how much of a detriment she could be, but at the same time, I know that they don't have the guts to cut her.
No, no, she gone now.
And that's what I'm saying. So
the only way she don't go is if she just quit
or get pregnant. One of them.
Yeah, she going now. She wouldn't miss it for the world.
One, they don't have the guts to say, "Nah, you can't go," because this is a TV show.
I don't know.
This is a TV show.
It's a TV show?
Mm-hmm.
Man, we watched it.
Of course we is. And we gonna study it, we gonna talk about it.
And then she over here crashing out. The ESPYs is going on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. This junk gonna get ugly.
Player, let's wrap this up, player.
And guess what? Now people are saying, some man was asking, so what somebody asked Dave Partner about his tweet we just put up and said, so are you trying to say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is jealous of Caitlyn too? Because that's what he put at the end. Like, he said, remember he said this is jealousy and all this, that, and the third. This argument makes zero sense and it's just steeped in jealousy and stupidity. Okay, so are you trying to say Kareem is jealous? Oh. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said that. Yes. That wasn't no lady. That was an all-time great said that.
Yeah, her fans go for it. You know it.
He jealous too? Anyway, moving on. All right, Adam Silver. The Vol. They got reports out here that Adam Silver put that call in.
Yes.
He put that call in. I don't know. And then some people are saying he didn't put that call in. I don't know what to believe, but I'm going to bring it up. But they said he put that call in. And said, AT, you out of there. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, multiple sources told SBJ, which is a sports business journal, that Adam Silver implored WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert to reverse course and suspend Alyssa Thomas. Engelbert subsequently suspended Thomas for one game and ordered a flagrant 2 penalty that carried a $1,000 fine. Now, you know, during the game, they didn't even call a foul. They just played on. And then Alyssa Thomas was suspended the game retro, kind of, so to speak. But they're claiming that Kathy Engelbert got the call from Adam Silver. But, however, Adam Silver in his camp is denying it. saying that he did not. Hold on, let me bring that up. What's going on here, Duval?
No, me don't know.
Hold on, let me bring this up. Okay. After that report dropped, then a WNBA spokesperson tells me the report suggests that Adam Silver intervened with Kathy Engelbert over Alyssa Thomas suspension is absolutely false. I am told by a source with knowledge, WNBA referee operations, basketball operation reviewed and made recommendation to leadership. What is the truth, Duval? What is it? Which one is it?
They need Caitlyn, so they made up rules for somebody to get suspended so they can placate to their crowd. Because at the end of the day, big picture, Kathy Engelbert can't be the commissioner. When Adam Silver got cut in and make decisions on your lead, you're not in charge of the league no more. It's no different than when the man of the house, once he's the man of the house, he stays the man of the house. But once the little boy beat up the man of the house, he's not the man of the house anymore. He got to go.
Right.
The little boy is the man of the house now. And that's the same thing with Kathy Engelbert. So I think she out of her depth. She took it as far as she could go when it comes to the financial barrier and everything else that comes with the commissionership. But going forward, they need a new voice to represent them based on everything that's involved.
Because they putting out two different messages, two different sources is saying two different things. And at the end of the day, Kathy, you should be able to make these decisions without Adam Silver having to even intervene.
Yes.
So remember what I told you about when we was talking about the Dan Patrick thing? It's just it just shows lack of leadership. Just I'd have told Dan Patrick to his face, no, I'm not coming on your show.
That wouldn't sit well, Keisha.
Huh?
That wouldn't sit well.
Right. Well, why wouldn't it have? The other commissioner told him he ain't coming.
I think what should have happened was
you got to be a leader. Look, I respect you, but I'm not coming on your platform. And I would have told you why.
Yes.
Because I run a league and I have to promote all my players because I am the commissioner.
That's how you truly move the game forward. Yes.
And it seems like your narrative, I can't be seen a part of that narrative. I'd have told him to his face. But hey, I'm a leader though. But I don't have no hard feelings. I'll explain it to you why I couldn't come on. You're not gonna have me in a PR nightmare because we see each other at parties.
Yeah, I just understand that.
But in this right here, we all know Adam Silver is heavily involved. Kathy Engelbert has always been hired because she was the person that can get the money, corporate sponsorships and stuff like that. But she's good at getting the money because she has gotten it. Don't get me wrong, she has. But when it comes to the other side of being a true leader and somebody that they don't have to like you, but they need to respect you. Dumb players don't respect her.
Not at all, not even a little bit.
Roger Goodell, they don't like him. But they know the hammer coming down. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make me do this, Keisha. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, they know the hammer come down if they step out of line, though. No, you don't see these football players coming out straight up and be like, yeah, I don't like Roger Goodell because he don't do this with the refs and all. I run my own league. I know how to do this. And you don't see people do none of that. So I don't know, Duval. But I don't know who's lying, chat. Y'all let me know. I don't know who's lying.
If I had to guess, I think Al Silver did tell her to suspend her. Because
That's
Al
what-
Silver is he's PR conscious.
Yeah.
He like to always get ahead of the story instead of being lag behind. That's who he is.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree with you there. I think he told her. I think if it was level up to Kathy Eaglebird, I think she would have just moved on.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she heard the outcry, but I think she got that call. Now Adam Silver don't want to be seen as, he trying to, he trying to preserve her leadership.
Yes.
But it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
So
extremely is.
Yeah, it's too. He's trying to, because she's probably somebody that should have been gone a while back. Because this is starting to reflect badly on him now. Because he hired her.
Yeah, that's true. He hired her.
He hired her. So how long he gonna let this debacle go on?
I said the pre-op pressure gonna get to him. It ain't gonna be too much.
Huh?
I said the pre-op pressure gonna get to him, man. I think he gonna do it because it's gonna be too much.
How much longer you think she lasts? You heard me? Did I lose him? The ball on crack, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I said, how much longer you think she lasts?
Oh, you said I was on crack. Man,
Yeah,
stop,
because you didn't hear me.
I did hear you. I was just being quiet and being respectful. You said how long you think she gonna last?
Yes.
Maybe the end of the season. Maybe after this season, they have a succession plan to put somebody else new in place. I just think she maxes out from her decision making to, like I said again, the players don't respect her. And if the players don't respect you, how can you really grow forward with the league when you don't have people that's your ally? It shouldn't be people going to war with you when you're on the other side. It should be a partnership. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It should be a partnership, but it's not a partnership. It's like a dictatorship between two parties because two parties don't really like each other like that. Now, I say again, somebody else would try to promote it, Angel and Caitlyn separately, and not try to make it a race thing to get people to buy into the league. That's where, like, she's irresponsible with her platform and what she's doing with the WNBA as a whole. That's how she's running things and doing business.
Right. Because like I said, I tell people this all the time with the NBA. There's always one star on each team that they try to promote, whether it's a big market team or not. You know what I mean? Even with the Timberwolves, I mean, you had, what's her boy name?
Timberwolves, you got Anthony Edwards, you got
Anthony Edwards, and
LaMelo Ball.
Yeah. Even though they're not the star caliber like a LeBron, they still a star and they get promoted. You know what I mean? It's like Giannis got promoted with his team. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Even teams that don't really, how can I put it, have a LeBron type player.
Yes.
They still usually pick one or two of those players to be the star.
Yes.
You can't just be running around here with one player with 15 teams.
Yeah, that's not good.
So I don't think she understood that whole thing. But anyway, we about to get up off here. Kathy Eaglebird.
Get it together.
And some people in the chat is saying that we might want to keep Kathy because they might come back with a MAGA commissioner. Not MAGA. Them women get that MAGA. I don't think that'll go over well, chat.
No, not at all. So let's keep her. Then the MAGA, saying WNBA commissioner could really MAGA from the sideline.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, chat, we seen CC crash out, talk about Smesko and Kathy Ebert and all the other stuff that's going on. Mm-hmm. Y'all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, thank y'all for rocking with me and Duval. Duval over here about to pass out.
Yeah.
I can tell he getting tired. I'm getting tired.
The man's getting to me.
We here for y'all. All right, chat. It's time. It's past our bedtime. Mm-hmm. Hit the like button on the way out the door. Go check out my boy. He probably gonna be coming on in the next like 30 minutes. Y'all go check out my boy Bro Clark and hang out with him. Especially for you ones in the chat to be up all night. Y'all be rocking and rolling with the conversation. We appreciate all of y'all. Y'all have a good night. Duval, anything else?
Go MAGA.
No, don't go MAGA. Duval, you're gonna get put off.
Yeah.
You gonna they gonna be writing. They're gonna be writing more letters tonight. God.
Yeah, think pieces. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They'll be back. All right. Good night, y'all. Have a good night.
Peace.